Good evening. Welcome back to another one of our Spooktober themed games tonight. How you doing, Chris?
Chris is all right. Nick, I can totally see that this game is about you if you were a young girl.
Is Franz a girl's name?
Is that not a girl?
Totally a guy.
That's totally a girl.
We're totally talking about the blue kobold in the background, right?
Oh my god, I swear I thought that was a young girl.
Anyway, well,
okay, so it's Nick Webber if Nick Webber were a young French boy then.
I was also a very not bad-looking girl in high school, so, I have those very feminine David Bowie-esque features. Anyways, so...
Rest in peace, David Bowie.
Continuing on with our spoopy theme here, I'm finally going to get my chance to force this game down your throat.
Giggity.
I have been wanting to replay The Count of Lucanor for a couple years now, so that is what I'm going to do. Think 2D Resident Evil.
I was just going to say, before we go in, Nick, I just had one question, and that is, what the hell is The Count of Lucanor? But
I just answered it, so away we go.
Let's do this.
This is another one of those really nice, small indie kind of games. The good kind of indie game. Once upon a time, there lived a really poor boy called Hans.
Who dressed really, really well.
For being so poor. This is the best dressed poor child. Hans was downhearted. He wanted to be an adult.
He was very poor, but he owned one pair of really, really good clothing. And he wore it all the time. That way, his friends would not know he was poor.
I'm wondering how his mother looked. I bet she's wearing rags. He wanted to explore faraway places, find treasures, and visit lavish castles.
In which he could wear his fine, dainty clothes and not look out of place.
Teeth are also perfect, I'd like to add.
Yeah, right.
However, his father had left to fight the war. Hans had stayed home to be with his mother, probably. But today, Hans was really happy. Because it was his 10th birthday.
I don't have shirts in my office, and I'm freaking 30 years old that are that well pressed.
Yeah,
Fuck this kid.
I'm gonna order a couple. Yeah, right? Not a spot on them either.
No, pour my ass. This is like those Valley girls who, don't have enough money for their iPhone XS, and they're like, we're so poor.
True poverty.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Hashtag first world problems. Yeah. Have you bought... Yeah, Hans, you aren't poor. Screw you, Hans. You know what? I'm calling bullshit on Hans.
Maybe a toy, an iPod 10, mayhap?
Yeah. Yes, Hans, I got you a brand new PlayStation 3. Oh. The PlayStation 3, huh, Mom? Well, I guess that'll do. It's my bidet.
Does any kid say that? I think it's B-Day, but I don't think it's exactly age-appropriate either.
I mean, if it were B-Day, it would be B-Day. That's clearly bidet.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe he just literally means bidet. Don't we have any sweets to eat?
Oh, just a 3-layered cake. I suppose that will suffice. His mom's all like, yeah, fuck you, kid.
I had to put up with this for 10 years, Chris.
Right. Mother, are we still impoverished for the last time? We're upper middle class, Hans.
We're doing pretty well, all things considered.
Though not as well as the Hendersons down the way, Mother. No, not as well as the Hendersons, Hans. But your father's off fighting the war.
Which particular war would that be? I don't know. It's probably against England. They all are.
War. Yeah, right. It's either England or France, Hans. There's not a whole lot of variation in Europe.
Mother, I'm sick of this house. I'm sick of not having toys, and I'm sick of being as poor as a church mouse. I understand why Dad isn't coming back. Oh, no.
He wouldn't want this shitty PlayStation 3 either. Oh, and look, it's not even the backwards compatible one, Ma. Come on.
How am I supposed to play Final Fantasy VII now?
Right.
I'm leaving. I've just turned 10, and I'm a grown man, damn it.
Dude, I can already tell Hans deserves whatever the fuck is coming to him.
I'm going in search of the fortune that I'm never coming back. I'll be an explorer. Or even better, I'll be a prince in a castle. There's probably a few openings for that position in the countryside. Right. Goodbye.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Hans. That's all she says. Fuck you, kid.
Every birthday, it's the same thing.
Right?
Be back by tomorrow.
All I know is if I'd talked to my mom or dad that way, I would have gotten some birthday ass beat.
I did that once, and all I remember was picking myself up off the floor afterwards. I never did it again.
Never thought to, anyway.
Alright. So, this is what Joseph Campbell would call the call to adventure.
Right? The young boy's quest for more money.
A story by... Never mind.
Tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme. Hans and money.
And his dog.
And his dog.
Lobo.
And Knuckles. Don't forget your friend Knuckles. Hey, did I hear we're trying to get some money? Because I got a guy up in Cicero who... Right. I got a friend over in Cicero who says he needs some work done if you guys are a game.
3 gold coins, though I clearly see 4.
Yeah, that's 4. The one's just a counterfeit that she's working on.
Hey, wait a sec. These are all shaved.
Nick, did I ever tell you about my brief stint as a bootlegger?
No, you didn't, Knuckles. Was that your time in Detroit? Ooh, cheese!
Well, let's just say it was in the seedy underbelly of a number of major metropolitans.
Well, you don't counterfeit in the countryside.
Yeah, let's just say the Egg Fortress didn't just build itself. Eggman duped Knuckles, and Knuckles went right the fuck to work.
The dog agrees. All right, let's give this dog a bone.
Arf, arf, arf.
Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to swing for a little bit here first.
Contemplate how menial his life is.
Wait a sec, I'm too old. This swing doesn't work.
The first thing he does is he takes that PlayStation 3 and throws it right in that dumpster barrel there. Oh, good. Something useful.
Was I this taciturn when I was 10? Here's your bone, buddy. Oh, I have to equip the bone.
No, that's how it works, huh?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the dog would rather have the wheel of cheese, if we're being real.
Well, he's not getting it, because I need that for...
Because someone's not a good boy.
He's a good boy, he's not a great boy.
He's not that good of a boy.
So, what things we're gonna do?
So, we heading over to Cicero, or what are we doing?
What the hell is Cicero? What are you talking about?
It's a fucking street.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I was distracted. I forgot how slow the move speed is this part of the game.
Alright, well, clearly I'm not needed here.
Sorry, Knuckles.
But, when shit begins to get all survival horror-y, you know where to find me.
Yeah, we know how reliable you are.
I've got a couple of,
Very.
I got a couple of pots on the burners, if you catch my drift, Nick.
And Becky's over, huh?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about she who must not be named this time of month.
Oh, hey, Duncan, could you not climb on top of the recliner, please? Okay, he's down.
You mean Knuckles Jr. is down?
Oh, well, it is his middle name.
That's right.
Duncan
Knuckles Jr. Fuckamaniac, I remember.
Well, it's Duncan Knuckles Jr. and his confirmation name is Gingledoof. Last name is Weber.
Gingledoof Weber Fuckamaniac. I see what you did there.
It's a mouthful, but...
It is, you know?
Tree is now...
This tree is as useless as... Well, the rest of...
A screen door on a submarine.
I was going to say the PlayStation 3 again, but I thought that joke was getting tired.
Well, I know what the title is going to be. I mean, except for the Count of Lucanor. Well, you're not getting all this medieval Chiptown, are you? Or Chiptune.
No, because fucking Discord just won't play ball with certain games.
Hangman's Woods. Why do we live so close to that?
Yeah, guys, I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, I get a feeling it's gonna get dark real quick.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, the first sign of trouble, Knuckles just bails. He climbs the nearest wall and exits the stage.
Like a frickin' marsupial.
God damn it, Knuckles.
Hello, young one. What are you doing here alone? The woods could be really dangerous for a kid. I'm a grown man, lady. I'm 10.
Oh, well, laddie fucking da. I didn't know. Oh, dear.
I see you're a man indeed. Perhaps you can help me, then.
Clearly a man is coming. I'd best get out of the way.
On my way to the markets in the village to sell this pig to make some money, but my cane was stuck in some rocks and it broke. I need the support to walk, and I don't know what to do when night falls. Won't you, by chance, have something to help me? Could give her the staff, but I think that's important, isn't it?
Is there a moral choice system in this game?
Yes.
Robber. Let's play like full evil.
I already gave her the cane.
Well, okay. We're playing Paragon mode.
We're going Shepherd Paragon.
We're going Space Jesus. Or I guess Medieval Peasant Jesus.
Oh, that's right. She just uses the cane to beat the pig. That's.
Oh! you sly devil.
I thought I was horrible.
Move, you fucking pig! Jesus, lady.
What a nice couple.
Get your ass on the road, you piece of shit! God! What have I done? Is that a deer? That's a deer. Oh, it was behind the bush. I was like, why doesn't it have legs?
So, foreboding raven? Okay, Chris, we need to make a decision on this channel. Where do we stand on reading dialogue? Yay or nay?
Somewhere between our Knuckles impression and not quite full manuscript.
Okay. Inspired by, but not dictated.
There we go. That donkey looks like it's seen some better days.
Whose ass is this? It's a donkey.
Hey, Nick, check out that sweet ass.
Oh, he looks hungry.
You would think that...
but I already gave someone the staff. All right, open up.
The old donkey ass well would have been drained by now, but it's still funny.
No, it's still funny to say, like Mucklux.
It's like to use ass.
So.
Surely this apple will nourish the 200-pound beast.
At least slack his hunger, right? It'll make him forget about his hunger just long enough for me to get away from him.
Tasting the apple, the donkey realized how hungry it truly was. A single tear scrolls down its face as it realizes the depth of its despair. You monster.
At first he thought he was only slightly hungry, but boy, did he realize...
All you've done is sate him enough to deny him the sweet reprieve of death.
He seems pretty happy.
This donkey judges the shit out of you, Nick.
Let's equip something I'm not going to waste.
As you peer into the donkey's eyes, you see a flicker of what looks like hope, which is all too quickly extinguished.
First Gorge. This is probably not the best neighborhood to be in.
Something inside you dies as you move along. God damn that crow. He knows what's up.
Oh god, now someone else needs something. Oh no, what will become of me?
Looking into the merchant's eyes, you see a life wasted with pornography and alcohol.
It's Gallagher.
You decide the only fitting death for this merchant would be to die the way he lived, drenched in debauchery. You unzip your pants and go to work.
Saw the donkey down the road. I think he's fine. My master will punish me anyways. He'll lash me 100 times for not bringing the wares.
Master? But sir, you're white. Oh.
We're all white. Perhaps you could just strap them to the donkey and resume your journey? I mean, you're not hurt, right? Look, you're a smart kid, but I don't want much help. Unless I bring my master some money to make up for the wagon, he'll punish me hard. You're just a kid, you wouldn't get this. Hey, you got any spare change, by the way?
Now, suppose I beat you and you can say that you were robbed. Would that help to quench your master's wrath?
Could say you pulled a gun on me.
I just happen to have a gun right here in me pocket.
This prick's gonna want my 4-3 gold coins, isn't it?
Okay, sir, bite your wallet, and I'm going to blast your kneecaps.
Pick the one that doesn't hurt when it gets cold. I could give you a coin. I'll take 2, thanks.
He's stolen 2 gold coins.
That'll work. What'll work for me?
Right.
I'm gonna give you 1 coin. Give that back. Alright, kid. Don't play the rat here, will you? I'll make it up to you another time, buddy. I swear. You
Wrapping
ass.
his hands around the stranger's neck, Hans's vision quickly faded to black as the voices in his head commanded him to snap the man's neck. A moment of silence passed. Hans woke up, and it had been a full hour. The man's body was nowhere to be found, but Hans found that he had 5 gold coins in his pocket.
You should write children's books. Or at least narrate them.
It was a productive day indeed.
Hello, Mother. I thought you weren't coming back, you little shit.
Oh, but Mother, I never left.
Hey,
I've been watching you,
knock it
Mother.
off, you 2 jackasses. Get your head out of his mouth, Duncan.
I will not.
That's teasing the gorilla in the monkey house.
I will not. No.
All those
It's
above
warm in
15
here.
shall report for their nearest gerrymandry at once.
So he's a man, but not enough of a man.
Not enough of a man to pay his obligatory taxes. Hey, kid, what are you doing on top of the mountain?
Well, now, Nick, this man's clearly a smoker in the Middle Ages, so we're going to have to redo his voice here.
Hey, that one's all yours. I'm in search of my fortune, sir.
Blimey, that's a big idea. Tell me if you find anything interesting. Ha, ha, ha.
Are you sure it's not just Squidward? Are you taking care of these goats?
My goats take care of themselves. Spent the day smoking and playing the flute. But hey, ain't your parents worried about you?
I don't think so. It's complicated. Mother's not in speaking terms, and I suspect my father is dead. Besides, you know, Middle Ages and whatnot, due for a plague soon.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're fucked.
But why?
Well, let's say they force you to go to war. Don't know anybody who chose to go, so it ain't a great place.
Maybe this is actually Vietnam.
We're actually devolving into Scruffy the janitor real quick.
Oh. Say.
Like it started off throat cancer, but now it's just Scruffy.
And your mom, ain't she looking for you?
I don't care. I'm angry with her. At least she gave me some food for the journey.
And a fucking PlayStation 3. That's what really got my gourd.
Ouch, man.
Oh, that sucks, man. That's from like 2006.
I thought I was poor.
Right. My God, here, take my goats and all of my money. You go along, little boy.
Poor child. I'm doing God's work.
You poor deprived child. Oh, he wants food. So is all this is just like you go around doing good for people and getting screwed?
Yes and no. Some of it's beneficial, some of it's not. I forget what it is, so we're just gonna be giving things away like a drunk sailor.
I was gonna say, does this have like some kind of It's a Wonderful Lifestyle ending? Because
maybe closer to Goodwill Hunting.
Huh, now I have to rack my brain and try to remember how Good Will Hunting ended. Was that the one with Robin Williams and Matt Damon?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got this cheese. I guess you can have it and we'll get trash.
Now, is that the one where he went into porn and the guy stalked him and made him strip on a boat? That was Boogie Nights, never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was going to suggest 1 hour photo, but...
Oh, God.
So I gave him cheese and
that
guess I'll
one
get
time
one.
Robin Williams tried to make a... Here, 10-year-old boy, have some wine. All right.
He's a man, after all.
Clearly. Oh, man, Nick, I don't have any alcohol with me. Holy shit, that's exactly where they went with this. There you go, Hans, drink some more. He's gonna fucking rob you, isn't he?
He's already got my most valuable item left, the cheese wheel. The cheese wheel!
God, it would have been better if he just raped you.
My cheese wheel!
Please, sir, not me cheese. take me butthole, but not me cheese. Oh. That night, Hans dreamt about the inferior graphics of the PlayStation 3.
See?
Jesus. There's not a whole lot of love in those eyes, is there?
Unblinking disappointment with life.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a horror game, isn't it?
It is.
Tight. It started just a little too lighthearted for...
Gotta set the tone.
Oh man, is this just fucking Pennywise the Dancing Clown?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. But no. Duncan, one of these days he's gonna clamp down on your head and I can't do anything about it.
Right? Save salt.
Oh, the dogs are eating each other, Joseph.
Like they do.
Alright, time to head home. Enough of this being a man business.
That goat herd, he pulled some shit, didn't he?
See what
That
else
wasn't
is
just
missing.
wine, was it?
That was just watered down vinegar. Let's see, I've got a candle, 1 coin, an apple, and 3 walnuts with which to beat this game. And I'm
You look
taking
at
this
the
candle
bottle.
with me.
What the hell is Rufalin? Oh.
Hello, duckies. Remember crossing a river of blood to get here?
You know? That was a pretty distinguishing feature, Nick. I would think...
In my defense, I was pretty trashed at the time.
Right. Yes! Welcome to the goat party! Oh, I guess the goat herd wasn't quite the puppet master that I thought he was.
Ah, well, these goats deceived us all.
Reaching inside the decaying corpse, Hans retrieves his wheel of cheese.
Hiya, buddy. You all right? You look pale.
Not as pale as me, I guess.
You can never trust a goat, can you?
Let this be a lesson, children.
It's as scary as hell. I want to go home. It's glad you can't hear this, because it's pretty creepy.
Even the baby goat is scary now. I mean, not as scary as the one with all the blood, but relatively speaking. I mean, he is standing on his hind legs for much longer than your average goat.
Well, goats should not be bipedal at all, so, you know, there's that. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to save the baby goat. Oh,
Now,
here
where's
we
that
go.
Is this the guy who took your money?
No, it's Duncan chewing on my mic stand. Come over here. I'm going to put you in a sleeper hold. Moving dog.
Don't do it, Nick. I'm still learning the ropes. I need to explore.
Oh god, the goats are coming.
Wait, they're actually coming for you?
They are indeed coming for me.
That's awesome. So if you just... Oh, shit. Okay. Let's amp up the tension here.
Let's get out of here quickly. Okay, I think I'm good. It was a
That
fairly...
fucking merchant.
Where is my... I had 2 candles.
You left one at the river.
I certainly...
The blue kobold keeps a great treasure.
Clear, it said that this was just the canyon.
Better be a PlayStation 4.
Or perhaps a 5. Maybe even a Vita.
Hello, son. Well, hello, dear. How's it going?
Let's see. I think this is the take.
That goat kind of just gave up.
Well, you know, it had a box in the way. What was it to do?
I don't know, what's a bipedal murder goat to do?
Yeah, that's true. Probably is going to involve its teeth.
So at any point, do you actually get to, like, a Resident Evil style mansion?
Yeah, I'm taking longer than I need to in here. That's actually the crux of the game. This is just the
tight.
prologue. That's the part that I like the most. Okay, I guess that was too soon. I could grab that apple, but I don't...
I was just gonna say, the goat's He's not dreaming happy dreams, is he? Remember the episode of King of the Hill where Bill Dauterive got the Rottweiler?
Oh, yes. I wonder what he's dreaming of.
Sleeping like a baby. Wonder what he's dreaming about. It's like tearing Bill apart.
It's the actual plot to the game.
Oh, here we go.
Good evening,
Good evening, most gracious.
Oh, we have
yours is better.
Completely different understandings of this guy.
Welcome.
Where am I?
You entered the walls of Tenebrae Castle, a fortress of the most illustrious Count Lucanor.
Oh, it's Sonic. I didn't know there was a count living around here. It's like my backyard.
My master always excelled at discretion.
Fair enough.
Perhaps you have come to claim my master's legacy and his sweet-ass PlayStation 4.
Legacy? Wait, PlayStation 4?
You bet! It's got all the latest games and high-def 4K graphics and HDR lighting. My master, Count Lucanor, is a man of great wealth and gaming expertise. His domain influence span hundreds of leagues, and he has over 1 million followers on YouTube.
Yeah, but what's his game score?
He is afflicted by a sorrow. His days of youth are far behind, and in all these years he has not had a son to take his place. Thus, his video game collection just sits there gathering dust in the attic.
Oh, I feel like I'm looking into the future here. This is gonna be me one day, isn't it?
You're just gonna set up an elaborate test to see who will inherit your
my game collection.
Game collection.
No one will ever want. Yep. You mean this Count Lucanor has a lot of games, and he's looking for someone to take them?
You bet your sweet ass he is! So, my first thought was you had arrived with that purpose in mind.
Of course. I'm a nobleman from a faraway kingdom, and I've come to claim his game station. We'll talk to him forthwith.
Don't pull that shit on me. I can see you're just a punk bitch. I admire your enthusiasm.
All right.
Wouldn't want vile nobleman thieves or ragged punk-ass rubes in the throne/game room, would we, sire?
Oh, most certainly not. No.
That's my face the whole time.
Therefore, you'll have to tackle a simple trial. You'll need to guess my name and fuck the shit out of me.
I'm willing to do the first part.
Okay, let's just see how this goes. You will have the whole night to guess my name. If you're right, I will personally take you to my master, the most illustrious Count Lucanor. But if you're wrong, I get anal.
Angry?
What?
Angry?
Yeah.
Because the word has multiple... You know, I shouldn't interrupt. That's rude.
Anyway, good luck, sire.
Strange. What a blessing, though. If I guess his name, I'll be rich, and it's probably Rumpelstiltskin.
Gaunter O'Dim.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch. Yeah. I don't know which would be worse. Well, he's basically Rumpelstiltskin or the devil or whatever he needs to be.
Whatever he needs to be at the particular moment.
Yep.
Righty. So here we are in the
Oh,
castle
look,
proper.
and there's his fountain and everything. Hey, it's you, fuckface.
Aging Hulk Hogan.
Raven kills 7-foot-tall warriors just by pecking. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, boy. Listen to the man. He is foolhardy, but his words ring true.
That Raven does look pissed. Get your head out of his mouth!
Fuck you, man. I can do what I want. I'm a grown-ass dog.
Why is it all of my dogs have some form of mental impairment? If
You know,
one of these
I
animals...
wasn't going to say anything, but... Oh, so the coins are for saving.
Yes.
Interesting. And that fucking merchant just...
Look
at
at
him.
his frickin' smug-ass face.
Dude, you know who he looks like?
Who?
Fucking Louis C.K.
I mean, am I wrong?
You're not incorrect. No, that's what he looks like. All right, it's
Let's
time
just
to
say
pay up.
sexual harassment isn't the only kind of harassment Louis C.K. enjoys.
Oh goodness! After the count's
If I could do a
fortune.
Louis C.K. impersonation, I'd be doing it right now.
Isn't he doing a comeback tour?
Yeah, I think he's just liberal enough, and it's been just long enough that he's due to be welcomed back into polite society.
I mean, we forget what egregious crap Trump does every couple weeks. So yeah, I think 6 months is time for a comeback tour.
yeah, Ben Roethlisberger straight up raped a woman in the restroom stall, and he's still the star quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mind you, I love the Steelers, but I still haven't gotten over that.
Well, nor should you.
Oh, this is straight up Resident Evil.
It absolutely is.
You got the shield. I mean, blue key.
Or, you know, a little hint of doom.
Let's just go colors instead of pieces of armor.
It makes it much more simpler, let's be honest here. Deal with those primary colors. I mean, how many of these kids who play this game are going to wear a suit of armor? Red, blue, yellow, green? They can deal with that. Oh, golden.
All right, I've got the blue.
Wait, kiddo. Don't leave in such a rush. Don't you want to see my wares? What are you buying?
I was waiting for it. All right, what do you sell? One is this golden key. You can use it to enter the rooms upstairs. It will cost you 10 coins. I don't remember if I need that or not. The second item is a sealed envelope with one of the blue kobold's name letters. The letter will cost you 5 coins. And last but not least, I've got some corn. A handful of corn will cost you 3 coins. Also, since you helped me buy the rocks, I'll give you an envelope with the letters. Hey, I just saved 5 gold coins.
Tight. Oh, so that actually did work out then.
For the record, I forget what the kobold's name is, so we're about as fresh into this as we can be. It's not Rumpelstiltskin, I know that.
This would be a long-ass game if you were collecting one letter at a time, Rumpelstiltskin.
Let's see here. How we doing on time?
You're the one that's recording. I think we're a solid half hour in.
Yep, I think so too.
That's just a guess.
Yep. I think we get about 12.
Wild.
Alright. Excuse me, sir, but I believe you possess at least one of the letters of my name. Will you follow me, sire? I will explain something you will need to know. That sentence was a bit clunky. I need to explain something you will need to know. I mean, isn't that anything you say?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I'm gonna follow him out of spite. Clearly doesn't. Damn it, pick up that candle.
If only you hadn't done that at the...
I'd have twice as many candles.
Wait, is his name just fucking Lucanor?
Come on, Chris, that doesn't even fit. Is that...
Wait, hold on. Lucanor. Lucanor.
Lucanor the Third. Okay, yeah, so it's got 8 spaces, and I think a couple of the letters are red herrings.
Oh my god, his name is Lali Lulelo.
Oh,
This is a Metal Gear game.
one of the New England Lolly Loli Loo.
You know, for as much sense as the Metal Gear games made by the time Hideo Kojima wrapped them up, that wouldn't be too much of a departure.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a valid question. What do you call the New England Patriots in that world? I can call them. But we should be able to get about half the letters. Maybe. Now that is the song that was axed with a copyright infringement lawsuit, right?
Wait, really? That's like the main theme of the series.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, it was. Yeah,
Really?
Give that a listen on YouTube. Metal Gear Solid opening theme copyright claim.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It was lifted largely, apparently, from a Russian symphony. There's a side-by-side comparison out there.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it was composed by, what's his name? Harry Gregson Williams, who's kind of a big fucking deal.
Well, apparently he was inspired by whoever wrote it the first time. Which, I mean, I understand. I mean, sometimes you're just gonna get a tune stuck in your head and not realize it's from something else.
Huh. Well, that's disheartening.
Well, that's why I don't think that theme ever made another appearance post Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't in 4 or 5, now that I think of it.
Yep. Okay, I think I mucked up that puzzle a bit.
Like, I remember specifically thinking during the fight with Ocelot, this would be a really, yeah, the perfect place to bring that theme back, but they didn't.
Well, there was a reason for it.
Huh. Well, I'll be darned. How does this puzzle work, Nick?
I think this is easier once I have the green key. Come on.
Fucking...
Oh, I'm making this much harder than it needs.
There you go.
Alright.
Light bulb.
So essentially, yeah, this is what it becomes Resident Evil. Avoiding monsters in the dark, you know...
Resident Evil.
Solving puzzles. So now we've got the letter A. You good? I think I get that treasure box later.
Nah. I'm sure this will pan out.
It's either gold coin or handles. I mean, both of which I don't mind. Oh. There we go. 1 down, 7 more to go.
Nice.
So, what are you thinking so far?
I'm intrigued. I mean, more by the plot that we made up than the actual game, but
yeah,
it's got a cool premise.
This was one of those, I think, $2 games I picked up on Steam. Totally worth the value to me.
She's gonna kill you, isn't she?
Either kill me or give me candles.
Hey, you aren't a succubus, are you?
That would be terrible.
Because I just became a man.
Because I'm 10 today and I became a man. Okay, first off, not a man at 10. Second of all, no. I'm not a man.
I'm a monster. I'm a kid.
I mean, a man kid.
Man kid. You're really good at stealth. Well, I have played a lot of Metal Gear.
Is this on my PlayStation 3?
Right.
You mother.
Metal Gear Solid 4, the worst fucking one.
Oh goodness, it really was. Well, no, let's not get into that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's not forget our good friend Metal Gear Acid.
Yeah, right. That's exactly where I was going with that.
Or
Portable Ops.
Oh yeah, although I preferred Portable Ops to what's the actual name for Piss Taker?
Snake Taker?
No, what was that the second portable one called?
I don't remember.
It's gonna drive me nuts.
Well, I mean, it's like saying I prefer stepping on a thumbtack to having my knuckles jammed in a door frame, but I would honestly try to do neither of those things.
I like how you think, Nick.
Yeah, why choose the lesser of two evils? Everybody wants the Count's treasure at this point.
Becoming a countess. We should solidify our power by entering into an arranged marriage. Drop your knickers.
We could unite, well, my house, and I assume you own nothing.
Come, receive my royal seed. At this point, Hans was engaging in rape. By coercing sex under false pretenses.
Oh, this is gonna fall into some Harvey Weinstein stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Giulia was just gullible enough to take the bait.
That's pronounced Julia?
I don't know.
Well, that's not what I was saying, but yours sounds a lot closer.
You know, these games always have these confusing-ass names. They always have to be, like, super unique.
I feel like they're going for, like, period appropriate.
I gotcha.
Zowie!
Zowie! Zoiks, Scoobs! This mansion is haunted! Roto Raggy!
What tipped you off there?
Oh man, I wish the dog had come with you, and this just became like a Scooby-Doo adventure.
It wouldn't be complete without a Benny Hill chase between a bunch of opening and closing doors.
Oh man, Scoobs, I'm
There
starting
we
to get
go.
the heebie-jeebies. We better get in the mystery machine and hightail it out of here.
Right, row, Raggy. Right on.
All right. Boy, I forgot how much talking there was. But the important thing is I now have 13 candles. I could put
Wasn't
10 of
that a
them on my
movie?
birthday cake.
Or is it
I
16
felt this,
candles?
or is it 13 monkeys?
The movie was 16 candles, right?
But there was also a movie called 12 Monkeys.
Okay, yeah, that's not what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
though.
okay, well, I
This is
don't.
driving me nuts. It's 16 candles. It's gotta be. I've got to Google this while I'm talking to you.
I'm assuming it has to do with a
Yeah.
quinceañera.
Yep, no, it's 16 candles. Never mind. We're all good. Back to Scooby-Doo.
Okay, yes, I know. There will be monsters here, and I should probably put some candles down. Thank you, Julia.
Dude, we need to figure out how to mod video games and make this fucking Scooby-Doo and the Count of Lucanor.
Oh, goodness.
Instead of Hans, you just control Shaggy.
All right.
Oh man, Scoobs, I got a bad feeling about this place.
Except he's got Knuckles as a voice. No, he doesn't.
Hey,
Never
it's
mind.
me, Scooby fucking Doo.
No, that would be more Scrappy, wouldn't it?
Scrappied. Scooby Dooby Doo, where the fuck are you? We got some work to do now, motherfucker.
Oh, good. I was wondering why you were being good, Duncan. You found a way to open a couch cushion and stuffing it. Pardon
You're
me a
welcome,
second.
Nick.
This isn't. Oh.
Runro?
Oh, Zoiks. Doesn't sound like a good evening for Nick's couch.
Dog. Okay, well, back. I was thinking he was well behaved.
But instead he molested your couch, huh?
I can sew that cushion. Why can't you be like your brother Rex, who's just sitting over there minding his own business?
Yeah, why can't you be right like Rex?
No one likes a tattletale, Rex.
Hey, I just try to keep the peace, Nick. That's all I've ever tried to do.
Have any money? Of course not. We're still as broke as we were when we left. I don't feel like I'm a count yet.
I decided to take my PlayStation 3 to the GameStop. They only offered me $40 for it. What a goddamn insult, I said. Turning over the display on the counter and storming out of the store.
You know... Ooh. Alright. 3 candles.
Tight.
I haven't been to a GameStop in... ever.
Yeah, they're not doing so hot lately from what I've read.
Had a friend who worked for GameStop, and yeah, apparently they've got some really bad management up.
I heard they're like closing a whole bunch of stores, but I could be wrong about
Well,
that.
they just can't stay competitive with things like Amazon and Walmart, which, you know, can afford to undercut them.
Right, yeah. Yeah, any more Amazon really is the way to go for games.
Until Amazon decides it wants to be the evil monopoly.
Oh, we're already there. But you even get like Amazon exclusive pre-order bonuses now, and like $10 off certain games, which is kind of nice if you're
See,
thinking about buying it off the shelf new anyway.
I never get that. Every time I try to buy a new game, well, okay, I buy like a new game a year, I guess. But from what I've seen, I'd never seen an opportunity to get a discount. Like what kind of discounts have you run into?
Oh, like I said, Amazon, they generally have like if you pre-order, you get like 20% off or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it used to be for every game. Now it's just for certain games
Right, right.
because that was a little too good of a deal.
I always kind of just took the free shipping they gave me on everything and was pleased.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Amazon Prime really kind of pays for itself. As much as they're like this evil, faceless conglomerate these days, they know how to drive a hard bargain.
Well, you know, at the same time, they do connect me with more small businesses than I was buying from before.
That's fair. That is fair.
It's a flawed system, but what isn't?
And where the hell else are you going to find a $200 Rolex? I mean, Stolex.
Well, on a fell off a truck mark. I mean, eBay. Why is this PlayStation 4 only $30?
Yeah, right. That's actually another really interesting thing I read recently. I guess Rolex is really starting to crack down on the counterfeiters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
The water fountain. You've never seen one before?
That's a fucking naked man eating corn. Is that the pig?
Yes. Okay, are we saving?
It's just a naked fucking man. Oh my god. Dude, I just need to process this for a moment. Life is good.
That's the old woman.
Hey, lady, what brings you? I'm sorry. Is that a naked man, like shitting himself and eating corn?
Your son? Yeah, remember the pig I had with me? He's actually my son, Esteban. A spell turned him into a pig many years ago. He tried to court a witch, and Witcher tells us how well that turns out.
Now he spends his days rolling in filth and shitting, so...
Which wasn't
about like any 20-year-old.
Millennials, am I right?
Right? How timely.
Oh, good. The green key. Gotcha.
Hey, alright. Don't ask where I found it.
Oh, yes, I remember this being very important to the plot.
The snake ring.
Wowee. No zowie, huh?
You don't wear that ring on your hand, son. It's a snake ring. She looks at the camera and just doesn't blink.
Let's see. Oh, it's the lens of truth. Okay.
Why does it vibrate? Don't worry about that, son. Just wear it.
Nobody knows the blue cobalt name.
Why is everybody trying to rape this young boy? Well, it's the Middle Ages.
Esteban is not pretty. He's like one step above Mo Sizlak.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Esteban? What the hell have I been
Eisbane. Eisbine?
He's Eastbean.
Eastbean? Eastbean?
Hi, I'm Hans. I have a normal name. Don't get me out. Look, you little shit.
Fucking da. I'm an ordinary man. Oink. Yeah, real ordinary.
He's only a pig outside of the castle. He's a human here. Oh, I'm totally gonna be the new count. Then I think I'll celebrate with a side of bacon.
Right. But seriously, get the fuck out of my castle.
Why am I suddenly hearing in my head the orcs from Lord of the Rings? Man flesh.
Oh, right.
Man flesh.
Oi, let's get him, boys! Fucking dine on man flesh tonight.
Oh, God.
Well, why do all of my characters just drop random F-bombs?
Yeah, they're not exactly period appropriate, but, you know.
No, right.
Right. I think we'll grab 2 more letters, and we'll call it night.
Romeo, Romeo, where the fuck art thou, Romeo?
Hey, you know, that'd helped things a little bit. Just saying.
Yeah, right. Move that plot along.
I get it. They're 12 and 13 years old, and they're going through puberty. I get it. They
Shakespeare did do a surprisingly faithful portrayal of that period of life.
I mean, except for the duels. I didn't duel a lot of kids when I was Romeo's age.
You didn't?
We did have a fight club behind my private Catholic school.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, Fight Club came out when we were in, like, what, the 5th or 6th grade?
You know, I've never watched Fight Club.
And and then at that point, like, every fucking 10-year-old had to try to mimic it.
Oh, so that's how I get this treasure box, and I bet it's got, like, 3 coins in it.
2 coins. Because you were slow. That's impressive.
Want me to guess his name? There's a letter inside every room. I'll have to search the castle, though, to find them all. The problem is to sort the letters to form the right name. Signed by J.F.
John Fitzgerald Kennedy. What?
I was gonna say JFK, but
right.
He wasn't killed at all. He just went to the Count of Lucanor.
No, don't drop
Castle.
more.
Wow. Holy fuck.
Yeah, we'll come back later.
Let's maybe never go back to that room. Or let's go immediately back to that room.
Let's see, can I make it through here? I just want to see what's in the treasure chest. Oh, I can totally make that.
You have a health meter or a sprint button?
I have a health meter.
Oh yeah, you do.
3 gold coins.
That's what that is.
Got some letters. It looks to be a grim game. Perhaps there's another way to get the kobold's name. If only I knew where his room was. There is...
Signed by President Kennedy.
There is a way to actually bypass the entire game by sneaking up on the kobold in his room and him accidentally telling you his name. Again, kind of like Rumpelstiltskin. I forget how it's done, and I know it is a timed event, so... Okay, well now we're loading for bear.
Yeah, I like where this is going.
Got 6 coins, a ring, candle.
More candles than you could ever seduce a fine lady with.
Ooh.
And a cuts. I'd rather go and look. Wait, what? I'd better go and look? Is that what he was shooting for?
I'd rather go... Yeah, I think that's what it was supposed to be.
It's time!
Time for what?
It's time for the orgy!
Look
at his face.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Every night at 3 o'clock, the servants of the Count leave their chambers to start their duty. You know what they say? Bureaucracy is
erotic duty. Alright. Oh, boy. Wait, is he the Count?
No, he is not the Count.
He looks Countish.
You'd think that, but that'd be too easy.
Too easy of a twist, huh?
Yes, it is, indeed. In the kingdom I come from, serpents are really important for things. Servants, child. Servants.
Wait a minute, you little fucker. You trying to pull the fleece over my eyes? His mannerisms just completely changed.
He just drops the act.
Zoiks, Scoob! We better get out of here!
Are they dangerous?
He's dead, Shaggy. Leave him.
Why does my Scooby-Doo sound like Yoda?
Yep.
Yeah.
That he is.
Like,
leave him where he falls.
I can't do a Scooby-Doo impersonation at all. It's just fucking Yoda. Is the crow gonna fucking get that guy? Because that'd be hilarious.
No, but we have something horrible planned for him, don't worry.
Bites his dick off. Oink! 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 No! Jesus Christ, Scoob! It's getting real fucked up in here.
I'm over here, Raggy.
Alright, let's see here. We'll grab one more letter and we'll call it a night. Just gotta
Sounds
take
like
my pick.
Oh! What is that? Who is that? It's like school teacher death.
It's like a faceless monster thing. We're gonna hide under the table here.
Oh, yes, he can. So is that like one of the big bads of the game?
It's just one of the castle servants that you don't want to... if this were Resident Evil, this would be a zombie.
Oh, okay.
That, takes care of cleaning up the mansion.
And will kill you.
That's why you want your candles set down in strategic areas so you can see them coming.
Oh, I see. I wondered why you were doing that. I'm like, it doesn't seem like it's that bad.
Zoiks!
It's the donkey from the woods, man.
Oh, it's a donkey corn.
Donkey corn.
It's a unicorn because it's a donkey with a unicorn horn. So
right, I got it. I just
I mean it was funny. It's just he looks hungry. Clearly we have an apple left. Okay.
Hey, all right. Here you go, Mr. Donkey. Thanks, kid. I shit gold.
Wow. Little horse, that's amazing. I'm starting to wish I had snagged that other apple from the orchard.
Right. Ka-fucking-ching, baby!
2 gold coins.
That was a hell of a lot more than 2. I'm sorry.
I wonder if he'll eat walnuts. Oh.
This donkey likes apples.
He's gotta be...
You try to hand the donkey some acorns. The donkey looks at you disapprovingly.
And mildly disappointed as it shakes its head.
Seeing the disappointment in its eyes, you can only feel its deep regret at having befriended you.
Why do I keep disappointing this donkey? Oh, hey.
Looking back on your life, you realize that you've squandered the true gift of friendship. A piece of you dies.
Let's see here.
Hello, that wall's gonna start talking to you, isn't it?
It is a part of a puzzle, yes.
Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so they're just carved in there.
Yeah, this would be a good laugh.
Hey!
Oh, good. Candles are a must. I need to learn about the four kings anyway. Okay.
Signed by President Kennedy.
Or Mayor.
You gotta read all of those notes in your best JFK voice. Which really is just Mayor Quimby, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's who Mayor Quimby was supposed to be.
Well, of course, yeah, but... Hello. If that candle's still lit, I call bullshit. Yep, bullshit.
One of these has a goat behind it.
Oh, God. Maybe the one with all the blood?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Oh,
Hello!
Damn it!
What happens if it catches you?
It will attempt to eat me.
Oh, okay. Now we're just going clock tower. Yeah.
Oh, I think I got it.
Fuck you, goat.
All right.
Tight. Do 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 do.
You got the O or the 0.
Wouldn't that be great? He guesses his name. Your name is Lindor. Nope, Lin0.
I was thinking of the Family Guy thing where he guesses what 3 X's, a 0, the Batman symbol, and another X,
yeah.
and he solves it. Should I use my apple for more gold?
Hell yeah, let's get some donkey shit.
Yeah, this donkey has not pooped enough yet. There you go, boy.
Donkey shit. Donkey shit. The kids just start yelling that. Ah, god damn it. Now what happens if he catches you?
What? We're not gonna find.
Oh, he sees you. He sees you. Oh, he's stuck in with his vortex.
He didn't take his mask off. We're fine.
Well, that was some bullshit. Hey, look who it is.
God, look at all these people here. Hey, wait, what does the corn do? Oh, I'll need that. I'll buy that since I've got the money.
The corn looks an awful lot like the donkey shit.
It, I think, is the same spray. Corn is the gold of the poor. Alright. Well, Esteban.
Those goats are great.
Eisbin.
First to burst. Emilio Estevez. That's who we're calling him.
Amelia. Good old elusive man.
Wait, what?
Hey, kiddo! Why the long face? Body doesn't have a body. What do you mean? Oh, well, lost some pounds but gained quality of life. Ain't it so?
The lung cancer's gone.
Stay on the happy side of life. Come on,
Always
jiggle with me.
look on the bright side of life.
The goats take me around. I don't need to do nothing. How do you guide them? The goats guide themselves, boy.
I am not in control right now.
I wanted to give you this. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Take this key from my mouth.
There
I
you
got
go.
the red key. I pretty much got all the keys at this.
Nice.
Except
This is
for the
moving
gold.
along quickly.
All right. Wait, my friend, I got something else for you. You really need... You were really nice this afternoon, so when you shared your food, I'm going to give you a useful tool. You can use it for leverage to get across certain areas. Oh, is this the crowbar? Good, good. I need this
The hook
to, like...
shot. Oh, crowbar.
I think I need this to kill the last boss, actually.
You just beat the fuck out of him with a crowbar.
There's no magic or sorcery or anything. We just beat him to death. Give me your money, old man.
You just start playing Childish Gambino's This Is America. Get your money, black man, get your money.
Oh, that's right. The red Chamberlain?
Camerlengo?
Cameralengo? I believe that's, yeah, there you go. Cameralengo. Alright, yeah, I forgot he becomes active later. We'll deal with
Is he
that,
mean?
Oh no, he just has a spot of the irritable bowel syndrome. Give him some Pepto and he'll leave you alone.
Just ignore the monster. All right, well, that is the first installment there of the Count of Lucanor. First impressions?
This game lends itself to some pretty ignorant commentary, and I like.
Pardon me, I'm still getting over my cold there. You know, it has been fun. Like I said, fun, cheap little game you can pick up on Steam, and I think pretty much all consoles now for like $5. Thoroughly enjoying it.
Support your local indie developers, kids.
The good ones, only the good ones.
Like the Sonic Mania guys.
Yeah, I mean, the Sonic Mania guys, not like, hey, it's an early access, but, you know, back our Kickstarter from 4 years ago.
Oh, god damn it. This is just another reskin of Fortnite, isn't it?
You don't like Battle Knight?
You don't like Clown Knight?
All right,
shit.
well, that is a wrap.
We'll see you next time, buddy.
The hits. Till then. Yep. Later.